Good morning. So today we are on the last day of September. So exactly around 91 days are left out for you to complete all the things that we have decided for this particular year. Yes or no? So it is not even 100 days. And if you need to speed up this entire thing, you need to use some sort of tantra, mantra, or yantra, right? So I do not know much about mantra and tantra. But yantra is definitely, yantra means all the tools. So today, as we are on this particular time when we need to speed up certain things that we haven't done, but something has gone wrong. It has gone wrong because of two things. Might be the energies were not corrected, might be the resources are not there, might be the clarity was not there, might be the way you have been looking at things, the decisions, the environment, the situation, circumstances. Many things have gone up and down. Yes or no? Right? And many people, what they do at the time of Christmas, they will have New Year resolution. By 26th of January, Republic Day, all New Year goes off. Some people still goes towards Valentine Day, then they die out. But many of them, they die out in the first week of that new year as well. So why not we look at that energy today? That things, can we have it today? So Dhammastery is a ritual where every day we are just pushing ourselves for 5 minutes to 10 minutes by creating new ideas, new processes, and we are going, much more 10, 15 times faster than anyone else. It has been noticed because we have been doing this for more than 4,500 days plus. Okay, if you look at all these things. And I have noticed that many people who continuously do this Dhammastery, the process that we are doing right now today, every day, you decide what will happen. Okay, so I'm going to give you some 5 or 10 pointers, and then you guys can probably write in the chat, or people who are watching this on YouTube, you can tell me what will happen. What will happen if you every day wake up on a particular time? What will happen if you take at least 1 or 2 glasses of water before coming to Dhammastery? That means before exactly 7 a.m. What will happen if you take bath before Dhammastery? What will happen if you do all your planning and strategizing and everything before 7 a.m.? Just tell me what will happen, right? And what will happen if you are camera ready, if you are ready to talk, ready to face the people every day before 7 a.m.? What will happen if you're sitting in a particular posture for half an hour, concentrating and recalling multiple things that can help you to generate a business, repair your existing business, scale up your business, or have a new ideation of business dimensions? You tell me what will happen. I'll leave it to you. So is there any kind of notes? No. Is there any kind of teacher, mentor, coach, guru? No. Is there any kind of software, productivity hacks and all those things? No. Then what is it? This is probably one of the most ancient ways of doing things by these 3 principles. And these principles every day we are doing. First thing that we do is called as an anti-procrastination pill. So there is a link down there. So today we have absolutely new things, so new tools. So please have a look at the tools today. So the tools that I have has been reframed, and I will show it to the audiences as well. Okay, so that's called as a Hey link. So people who are watching this, I'm giving you all new features out there for the Hey link. Okay, and here is the link. I don't know if you can see my screen, guys. Let me know whenever you are able to see my screen. So this is the link which has been redone, repurposed out there. So if you are not somebody who has connected with us, and if you want to get a daily dose of things that I type in my hand, so the first one is an email that will come to you on a daily basis. The second one is an email which comes through LinkedIn that we also do on a weekly basis. Then there are some other links, and here is called as the anti-procrastination pill. Okay, and if you want to schedule a call with my team or myself, then we have a direct link where you can do that. And if you have questions to ask anything, so every week we take some of the questions, we answer it one-on-one, or we answer it in a group, or else you can directly mail us with. And here are the list of other social media handles that I try to give as much as valuable content to you guys possible. But what I want you to do is go to anti-procrastination pill, and you will find a question format like this, where you have got typically 4 questions. So the purpose to ask you to fill it up every day is once you put your details out there, this demo tree is completely GDPR compliant. That means it is Global Data Protection Rights Law enabled. So we don't share anyone's email ID, phone numbers, or any personal information out there. This is only for study purpose. So once you have done this, there are 4 questions. So you can take around 1 minute and you can do this. And people who are continuously coming here, you don't have to even do this also. So I'm completely against this model of studying but not implementing. So I'm putting it more on an implementation stuff. So where you keep your mouth shut and do it. The first thing is kill all the procrastinations that you have. If I say all the procrastinations, you might have a long list. Why not to do only one thing today? Good one. Only one thing today. What is the most difficult thing? What is the most important thing? What is the most prioritized thing that you want to accomplish today? Write it down. When are you going to do it? So let's say I have to create some content videos for which I have to write certain scripts. So Dada, what time are you going to do? I'll do, let's say at 10 o'clock. Okay. How long? Let's say 2 hours, 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So now I have already boxed this. So in productivity, there are 3 things. It's called as blocking, boxing, batching. This session is not for learning all these things. I think you have learned enough. Now start first to create a space for yourself. If you are not able to breathe properly, if you are not able to have that peace of mind, how are you going to work for the remaining part of the day? Yes or no? Forget about productivity, scaling up, and all these other nonsense what people are talking about. The first thing is you need to clear out certain things. And clearing out certain things needs first to understand which part of the things that you have to clear. The biggest problem is the things that is choking us from a long time, people, we don't take it out. So let's take the biggest thing, the biggest problem called as the most hurting procrastinations first. Number 2, you have done the blocking and the batching part. Number 3, the last part, or the question number 4 we have. Here we see how to break anything into small chunks. So how to climb a mountain? Step by step, right? You cannot just jump on the mountain. So similarly, if this is a mountain that you have to climb, you want to put steps. Write down the steps, at least 4 to 5 steps, 4 to 5 processes. Like for example, I need to create a video content. So my first thing is, what are the topics? Which are the dates, right? That is point number 1. Okay. So what are the things that I can add to it? How should I look? What should I wear? Or so I'm shooting it for Navratri right now. I'm telling you guys, for Navratri, I need 9 videos, right? Each video is dedicated to a deity. There is a goddess, Shakti. Each Shakti is used in our lives every day. I am using these Shakti forms for business. So now I have a content ready. So I am connecting those Shakti, the 9 different Shakti which is required for business deals. Crazy, right? And this is something that I'm going to do it. So where I'm going to shoot it, how I'm going to shoot this, what I'm going to talk about, how each 9 different, I'll be giving 9 different kind of closing techniques with this 9 Shakti. I do not know anyone is doing it in the world or not. So I'll be doing a research also for that. Good one. Now I have an entire structure, right? Similarly, you can also do the same thing. So first part of the task is over. Good. So now I can see the monster and I know which part to do. So I have a path, I have a tool, I have a process to go ahead and do that. So the first part of anti-procrastination pill is this. In your life, whatever is the most prominent thing, let us do it in the first place. All right. So with that, we move on to the next part, which is called as the idea mastery. What is an idea mastery? Idea mastery is a place where we generate 10 ideas every day in less than 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. So there will be an idea mastery link also there. The same thing. We have got one topic and we need 10 ideas. And your ideas will be reflected on an Excel sheet right now live. So once you have done that, what is happening is I am actually making you ready to face this entire day, at least for the next 10 hours, with a high level of, what should I say, mental rewiring part. And that is done without any yogic systems, without any kind of breathing techniques, manifestation, affirmations, and all other things, by using the power of your conscious mind, by implementing certain ways. So every day from Monday till Tuesday, Thursday, these 4 days, these are the 4 steps required for you to monetize anything, make anything as a business. My name is Dr. Amit. People call me as Dada. I am completely immersed into this amazing concept of ancient Indian wisdoms plus the modern business and the tools and techniques and hacks and many other things. And as I said today, that you also need a yantra to speed up your last 90 days or probably 92 days or of this particular year. For all these incomplete things that you have done, all the procrastinations are done, you need a tool, yes or no, right now. So for rowing the boat also, you can do it with your hand. You can do it, but it'll take, I don't know how many years for you to reach on the other side. But when you have a row, it's a tool, and the tool works amazing if you know your abilities. So today we will find the tool, and we will tell you what are the 10 things that you can do with this tool. Tomorrow we're going to use one of this particular things that the tool can do, and we'll add 10 purposes. The third day we will add different kind of processes and ways and principles and purposes for using this tool in different scenarios. That is called as materialization or actualization. And on the last, that is on the Thursday, we will tell you how to monetize this. Unfortunately, anything monetizable, that means which gives you money. People give you money in exchange of something they get value. Number two, something they come out of their future problems, or they reduce or pause their present pain and issues. These are the only 3 or 4 ways. There is no other technical ways. How much ever you know, whatever the science you have put, whatever the gyan we have done, unfortunately, this is the only way. So today we have a topic, and this particular topic is very crazy. So the topic today is, once again, it's called as creative writing. Okay, creative writing. But I don't want you to write. I want you to get abreast with one of the latest tools, which I think is going to take over the internet by a storm. This tool is called as the AI automations. Okay, and one of the most prominent name of this AI tool is called as ChatGPT. How many of you guys have heard of this word, ChatGPT? Okay, good. Every one of you guys have heard of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is also a tool. Remember my words today, guys. It is not the tool. What you do with the tool, that defines where you are going to have your destiny. Yes or no? You might have a tool throughout your life, but what you do with the tool matters. So today, if I need to give you, an area where you can write creatively, I want you to first identify what are the 10 things or 10 ideas where you need ChatGPT for writing. Okay, is that cool? Very simple topic, and I will teach you, or probably teaching is a big word for me. I cannot teach you, but I can show you, I can demonstrate you how with just this simple thing, you can still monetize some part of your life or make it fantastic. So the best way is, I've given you a form there. I want you to write on top of it as creative writing as the topic, and give me 10 different areas where you can use ChatGPT to help you in writing creatively. Is this point clear? Hello? Is this point clear? So ChatGPT is a magic tool. It can do crazy things. You need to give the right prompts, give ideas. In 2024, you are a great writer or a presenter, that doesn't matter. But if you are not a kind of a good prompt designer, then definitely it's going to impact the way you are looking at business, your profession, your career, your communication skills, and many other things, right? And ChatGPT is something which is going crazy by reducing so much of time and effort. I would like to share you one thing, guys. When ChatGPT was first introduced, within first 1 month of us working out, I found this is the crazy tool for research and many other things. But I found I write better from my heart than ChatGPT. Maybe it will overtake me. Maybe it will take over my style, my format of doing it. But I love my part. So I think that's the way I can give my personal touch. That's why the open ratio of my emails is more than 78 to 80%, whereas the market standard is only 0.04%. So can you imagine the amount of difference I have, where I'm generating a lot of people coming back in the emails. So I want you guys to write down. Okay, go. You have got only 2 minutes. Okay. Think of 10 different ways to use ChatGPT to help you in creative writing. Good one, good topic. Use 10 different ways. By the way, ChatGPT can be also used completely on an audio-based system also. You do not need technically anything to type. ChatGPT has been evolved into such a beautiful way. So if you are here, give me 10 different areas by which ChatGPT can help you to uh, write creatively for you. What are those areas where you need creative writing? Okay, I can give one example. As I'm talking to you, this is a positive noise. You've got 2 minutes more, and write down as short and crisp as possible. Okay, participate. If you are coming here and listening, it's of no use. Hello, it's of no use. Dumbmusty probably is the only one kind of a thing where there is no learning here. This is all direct implementation, live and with me. No filters, no video edits. I think video edits are required for people who wants to hide out certain things. They are very, very conscious about मैंने क्या गलत तो बोल दिया. I think we are already there. Okay, that's why we are known as more of a closers, because we know how to consciously talk, how to consciously come and share our point of view in front of the public. So another 1 minute, go. So for example, I need creative writing for designing formats, for designing proposals. I need sometimes to design communication strategies for automating certain things like email. Yeah, emails are there which are going as a formal thing like reminders. I use creative writing to create certain programs and processes that I have. So these are multiple ways I can use ChatGPT. I'm also creating such kind of things, tools for designing an event descriptions. Sometimes I've used this for all these YouTube descriptions that you see. I use very, very top-end creative prompts for this. Yeah, these are my ideas. You can use your ideas where you can use ChatGPT, this amazing AI tool, to help you grow in your career. Okay, time's up. Time's up. Okay, time's up. So let me see how many of you guys have done that. Right. So your answer should be reflecting in my screen. Okay, so we have got few answers. All right, awesome, nice. Go, participate. Okay, participate. Awesome. So when you are participating, you have done your to-do list already, right? So look, you are so much ahead of the other people around you. They are still waking up and they're just starting getting up. Oh man, they still don't have an idea what to do the entire day. They don't have any kind of a thought process. They are still waking up. Look, their mind is technically dumb. They have no idea how to think, how to process, and many other things. But just by participating in Dumbmusty for 30 minutes, you meet people, you are charged up. My uncle used to tell me, yeah, Amit, you are the sum total of the people around you. And that is a very powerful thing. So look at the people around you who are already energized, charged, and trying to work harder about this. Okay, they are working on their goals. So we have some results. Results are on my screen, and I think we have got 4 or 5 answers here. Let me see how many of you guys participated. Okay. Remember always one thing, guys. Thinkers are many, hooters are many, doers are few. This is a doing thing. This is not a thinking stuff. Good. So we'll go with this person. So this person has attempted 3. So he says creative writing through ChatGPT you can use for motivational concept. Okay, education learning, business learning. Awesome, very nice. Good. Creative writing can be used for research. No, I'm talking about creative writing. Where are you going to do creative writing? So you are doing research articles and all those things. Fine. So give me those areas. Analysis, similar ideas. Okay, I take this. No one is wrong, guys. It is your point of view, how you're using this tool. Okay, this is a thought process. Remember always one thing, every idea is based on your past experiences, exposures, your events, your learnings, right? And you're compiling it in different ways. Different style of writing, design formats, understanding different platforms. You have to give me the creative writing. Where are you? So like, for example, if you're writing a research article, yes, you need a creative writing. If you are, sharing a white paper, which has got a lot of analytics, you can use this. Similar ideas. So if you're compiling all the ideas and you're creating kind of a component of, let's say, the top 10 crazy ideas to participate in TEDx. Okay, might be good. Different writing styles of writing. Okay, might be you can do a creative writing about top 10 copywriters of this world, and here is their stuff. Okay, design formats, understanding different platforms. Yeah, I'm just helping you to churn. So this person has attempted around 8. That means 80% attempted. But in terms of scoring the accuracy and understanding and quality, might be I would rather, out of scale of 1 to 5, I would rather probably say it is around 3. In terms of attempt, in terms of discipline, you are 10 on 10, right? So creative writing use case of ChatGPT. Okay, I can use it for social media description. Yes, absolutely. That's a very powerful thing. Product description. Yes. Blogging. Yes. Extract details in certain subjects and summarize it. Awesome. To create ads. Oh man, crazy. To build resumes. Of course. I think this person, you nailed it, even though it is only 60% you have attempted, but it is 110% accurate. All right, good. Chat GPT writing. Okay, this person has attempted 30%. Okay, let's see. It saves time to think and do. Now you are giving me reasons. This you don't have to do today. You have to do it tomorrow. Okay, I'll give you a different purpose. Okay, functionality of Chat GPT and all those things. No, you are giving me the help. You have not understood this. That's what. When we close deals, this is what we do. We close deals. We close deals only when we are able to listen clearly. So there is only 3 ways to do a great business. If your business is stuck right now, either you are not listening to the people who are using your product, or the team that is creating the product, or the probably those things that is influencing the product. So you need to listen more carefully. That is called as shruti, sunnega. Then you have to think, you have to churn, you have to remember certain things. That is called smriti. The third level is called as struti, which is repetition, rehearse, quality control, checklist, and many other such kind of things. So here, this person has given 3, attempted 3, awesome, good. But if it is not accurate, then what is the point? Right? So you are giving me a wrong answer of the right situation. So if you're not able to understand what the other person wants, if you're not able to follow the question, then you have to ask. Many people, they hesitate to ask. The more you ask, I think the more power you have in 2024. Okay, now this person talks about 10 ideas. I think this is a great way to learn. It is called knowledge share, learning from other people's mistake. Hello? Yes or no? Learning from other people's mistake. This person talks about writing marketing script, funnel creation. Yes. Fiction book. Yes. Outline your webinar works. Yes. How to answer objections. Okay. I am not sure, because we have a session which is happening every Tuesday at night, 9 o'clock, which is called as DWD, Dojo with Dada, where we handle 10 different such kind of objection handling of a very, very advanced level. Unfortunately, and in my research, I could not find out such huge ways that we are doing. We have created 666 different kind of objection handling mechanism, which, as of my knowledge, I take that blame on me, is the largest objection handling program ever designed in the last probably around 5 to 10 years. Okay. Yes, for this, ChatGPT was not used. For this, what is used is experiential information and knowledge of those people who are doing the business, practicing the business, or they have already done and dusted it, and they have left a legacy with us. So checklist for, okay, the next one is checklist for implementing something new area. Yeah, ChatGPT can help you to create that creative checklist. Solution finder for problems. Yeah, but you have to give me more precise answers. So I think it is a 50-50 now. Multiple idea creation. You are giving me the functionality. You are not giving me the exact creative ideas. Like, might be you have to give an example. Fixing your resume is absolutely accurate. Okay. Multiple idea creation. You have to give me a little bit more, then it is okay. Writing a professional email and reply. Yes, of course, that is good. So I think you scored somewhere around 70% to 80%, according to me. And yeah, so I'm not the person who is judging you, but I'm just giving you a typical score. If your prompt is wrong, everything goes wrong. Okay, now this person is talking about creating content for video creation. Absolutely correct. Create awareness for the process in the world. I give it to you. Write better proposal. Yes, there is my techniques out there. Reply to complex emails. Yeah, true. Absolutely, you can use this. Create prompt from getting up topics from the people. Create prompt for getting up topics from the people. I'm not sure about this, so I cannot comment on this. I do not know this. Write better response to job opportunities. Yes. Write prompts to find competition. I'm not sure. Again, you have to be more detailed about this. So at least you have participated. I give you 10 on 10 for participation, but I think accuracy, I'm not sure. Write summary-based reports. Summary reports based on different reports. Okay. Might be compilations. Yes, you can do. Right. Matching CV to JD. Yes. Writing blogs. Yeah. I think if I give more time, this will be crazy. Okay, good. Session over. How do you feel now? So we have already done what we have to accomplish. So you see what happened here. Some people listened half, but they attempted to answer. Many people, they don't read the entire question paper and they start. There is a problem. Some people take a lot of time to think. Some people get instant. So the purpose to do this is to make your brain work so fast, because look, as closers, we typically close deals. We don't have that much time to go and refer. So when we are talking, when at the client page, people work with us because we can close deals at a lightning fast pace. And how it is possible? Because before the person is answering, we already have a set of number of questions in our head, which is typically going to take this guy from where he is towards the suitable, favorable match, and then the transaction as well. And that needs few seconds to do that. And that is something like you have a supercomputer, the brain, that has to adapt to all these things. If you are not practicing this, that is reflecting to your bank account or your destiny. Choice is yours. I feel the three skills which is very important for a person to survive is not about any IT. It's not about any AI. It is not about chat GPT or any other things, but the skill to search. Even for using these prompts, you have to search what you want. The second thing is, how do you want? Third thing is, you know, how do you want that entire part of it? And ultimately, what do you want to do now? So how do you going to give that prompt? That's why we have got prompt engineers. Everyone can become a prompt engineers by way you can design your things. So thinking is all about the search part. The second skill is communication. How do you communicate? Whether you are writing, whether you are reading, or talking on screen or what. But I feel the communication is more about perception. It is 80% perception, 10% calculation, and 10% is what you deliver outside in the form of writing or speaking or video or podcast or whatever. So that research, it's again a search. Okay, it's directly connected to your observation skills. And the last thing is called as how to close a deal. So that is a psychological stuff. Okay, it's a comprised of multiple things: human behavior, gestures, body language, understanding, tonality. Many things are there. It's very complicated. For that, your brain should be equipped. Your brain should be ready. So how do you make money when other people are awake, aware? When they are awake and aware from 9 o'clock till 9 o'clock. That's the time you have to go and serve. How can you serve if you goddamn don't have an idea? You don't have the strength. You do not know how to search. You do not know how to ask questions. You do not have any kind of things to get that details by which you can compile and give them a solution. It's not working. So there are two kind of people, or two kind of books are available. One is called as a self-help book. Another one, the self-help books, just it's for only you. But when you look at business is all about serving others. How can you serve others if you don't have an idea? If you do not have a team, how do you connect with the team? Team, vendor, partner, dealer, distributor, that needs a different kind of a communication systems. And at the end of the day, you need to close a deal with every goddamn guy. Is there anything bigger, better than this, other than learning these three skills? I leave that debate to you. Now, what I want you to do is, the third and the fourth principle is the guts, the courage, the valor that is required for you to get on screen. Okay, so write down your names. About how was today's session for you? What is your deepest realizations? And I give you around 30 seconds time to be on the camera. We are recording this live. It's going to be with YouTube as well. And you can share all these things, understanding that your words has to be powerful. Your realizations has to be good. Today, look at the camera and talk. Go. Write down names. And we'll start with Madhu. And then we can go to Rukmi. Then other people can go. Okay? Go ahead.
Good morning. Sir, today the main part is knowing the first skill, that listening part is the most and valuable thing for us to go forward, first thing. And second, the reflection time period goes on, improves as our ideas, new ideas would be creating regularly. From my side, these the things.
Okay, good. What is the next thing? Next person, Rukmi.
So, good morning, Dada, and everybody else. Um, Actually, the thing is, we all know, most of us, about AI automation and that Chat GPT does exist, and a lot of people are using it also. But we don't really use our mind, as in we don't on a everyday basis. That they can be used in various ways and for various purposes.
Yep.
So I think sometimes when we get these nuggets of knowledge or realization, I think it's amazing. It gets us rolling in the
Good.
morning.
Okay. Next person, quickly. Okay. Amit?
Thanks for the session, Dada. Really nice. So, as you mentioned, it's mostly about the tools, how we use it, right? So there are a variety of tools available like ChatGPT, and it is still evolving, right? And I think we need to keep pace with all these tools, right, before it starts to take over. Definitely, it's not going to take over, but yeah, we need to be at the right space. People can use it to their advantage. Rather, we should be using it for our advantage. Thanks, Dada.
Awesome, great. So with that, we'll pause today's session. Just to tell you, tomorrow we will add a purpose to this. And people spend lakhs and lakhs of rupees, not thousands, to learn how to use ChatGPT to put all these things. Okay, we will probably go to that level where you can actually monetize with this kind of creative way of writing. It is not the ChatGPT, it is the output of the ChatGPT, which is actually valuable, that people look at it, read it, understand it, and they do a business. So please understand, it is not the tool, it is what you do with the tool that matters. So tomorrow we'll talk about the purposefulness. We'll do an evaluation, we'll do the review part, and then we're going to go for this entire week. So with that, we'll pause our recording today, and I'll see you tomorrow.